Hello dear students. So in this video now we are going to start our new chapter factors and multiples. The factors and multiples. Till now we have already learned about the chapter number 1 number system, chapter number 2 addition, then subtraction, multiplication, division. Now, here we go with our new chapter, that is factors and multiples. So, first of all, what are factors? A factor is a number that divides the another number without leaving a remainder. Okay, a factor is a number that divides the another number. For example, if we write the factor of 20, then the factors of 20 will be 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. Because 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20, all these numbers divides 20 exactly. They will not leave any remainder. When we divide 20 by 1 or 20 divided by 2, answer will be 10. 20 divided by 4, answer will be 5. No any remainder will be left. So, a factor is a number that divides the another number without leaving any remainder. Okay, for example, one more example 48. 48, the factors of 48 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, 48. These all are the factors of 48 because these all numbers can divide 48 without leaving any remainder. And what are the points to remember when we try to understand the factor? The digit 1 is the factor of every number. The digit 1 is the factor of every number because 1 can divide all the numbers. Okay, 1 1 ja 1, 1 2 ja 2, 1 3 ja 3. Okay, all the numbers are divisible by 1. So 1 is the factor of every number. And the second important point is the factor of any number are always less than or equal to the number. You can see that all the factors are either less or equals to. That means a factor of a number cannot be greater than the number. Cannot be greater than the number. Understood? Next topic is multiple. What is a multiple? Now, a multiple is a number that is exactly divisible by the given number. Okay, read it carefully. The factor was that number that divides the another number without leaving remainder. And multiple is a number that is exactly divisible by the given number. In other words, you can say that a multiple is a number that comes into the table of the particular given number. Just like for the multiples of 2, it can be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. These all numbers are divisible by 2. These all number comes in the table of 2. Then these all are the multiples of 2. For the multiples of 20, 20, 40, 60, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. So many. Unlimited. One more difference between multiple and factor is that the multiples of factor are unlimited. There are no limits that how many multiples of a particular number can be there. The multiples of any number are unlimited and the factors of number are limited. Okay. So points to remember for multiples, the smallest multiple of any number is the number itself. Okay, the smallest multiple of any number is the number itself. That means the first multiple of any number is the number itself. The multiple of 2. First multiple of 2 is 2. First multiple of 20 is 20. First multiple of 100 is 100. Whatever number is there. The smallest multiple of any number is number itself. The multiples of any number are always greater than or equal to number, and the multiple of any number are always greater than or equal to the number. Greater than or equal to the number. For example, you can say that the As I told, the factors of any number was always less and the multiple are always greater or equal to the number. You can see the examples also. All the multiples are greater than the given number or it can be equal also. Okay, so these were some basics about factor and multiple. Now let's move to next topic. Related to factors and multiples, they are prime numbers. A prime number is a number which don't have any factor other than 1 and the number itself. Any factor other than 1 and the number itself. They are known as prime numbers. That means these numbers can be divisible by 1 or the number itself. Just like 2. 2 is not coming in the table of any other digit. Either it can be divisible by 1 and it can be divisible by 2. Otherwise, no. Just like 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. You can see that 13, 11, these are not divisible by any other number. They will not come in the table of any other digit, any other number. That is, they are prime number. That means they have only two factors. The first factor is 1 and the second factor is number itself. They can't have more than two factors. Okay, and remember, my dear students, that whenever someone asks that which is the smallest prime number, then it will be 2. It will not be 1. Okay, 1 is not a prime, not a composite also. Okay, so now what are the composite numbers? The composite numbers are just opposite to the prime, as the number which have factors other than 1 and itself are known as composite factors. That means they will have at least of 3 factors. At least of 3 factors. At least they will have 3 factors. They can have more than 3 also, but at least they will have 3 factors. That means these numbers will be divisible by number 1 itself and any other number also. Just like 4. 4 is divisible by 1, 2 and 4. So 4 is a composite number because 4 is divisible by 2 also. 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, so on. So many composite numbers are also there. Okay. Next, twin prime number. The prime number that differ by 2. If the difference of any two prime number is 2, then they are called twin prime number. For example, 3, 5, 5, 7, 11, 13, etc. Okay, you can see the difference of these all prime numbers. These all pairs of prime number is 2. 5 minus 3, 2. 3 and 5, they both are prime and the difference is 2. 5 and 7, they both are prime, difference is 2. 11 and 13, they both are also prime number and the difference is 2. So, these are twin prime numbers. Prime triplet. A set of 3 prime numbers which differ by 2 is called a prime triplet. Now, if there are 3 prime numbers and the difference of each of them is 2, just like 3, 5 and 7. 5 minus 3, 2. 7 minus 5 is also 2. The difference of these 3 prime numbers is 2, 2, 2. Then they are prime triplet. And there is only one prime triplet exists. There is no any second prime triplet. Only one, that is 3, 5 and 7. Co-prime numbers. The two natural numbers are said to be co-prime if they have only one as common factor. That means if we find the factors of both the numbers, any two numbers, if we try to find the factors of any two numbers, then they will not have common factor other than 1. That means if you have learned about HCF and LCM, if you didn't learn, then I will explain in my next videos. Then if we try to find out the HCF of any two number is 1, then we can say that these numbers are co-prime number. Highest common factor is 1. Okay, then we can say that these numbers are co-prime numbers. For example, 9 and 10. If you will write the factor of 9, then factor of 9 will be 1, 3, 9. Factor of 10 will be 1, 2, 5 and 10. If we try to find out the common factors of 9 and 10, that means these are the numbers which are factor of 9 also and 10 also. Then we can get that there is only one digit which is common factor, and that is 1 only. Okay, so 9 and 10 have common factor 1. They don't have any other common factor. So we can say these two are co-prime numbers. Okay. Our next topic, in the next slide, I made a chart to show what are the prime and composite numbers. In this chart, you can see the numbers which are highlighted in yellow are all prime numbers, and rest of all numbers are composite numbers. Why these numbers are prime? Because they are not divisible by any other number other than 1 and the number itself. 67 is divisible by 1 and 67, not by any other number. Okay, so these all are prime numbers and composite numbers. In the next slide, there is one exercise that you have to do. Which number is neither prime nor a composite? As I told, 1. 1 is a number which is neither prime nor a composite number. Write any 4 twin prime numbers, that also I explained. Write any 3 pairs of co-prime number, that also I explained. Write all composite numbers between 50 to 70, 51 to 70, sorry. So between 51 to 70, the composite numbers are, you can see on this chart, 52, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 60, 62, 63, 64. These all are composite numbers between 51 and 70. So you have to write all these numbers. How many even prime number are there? That is very important, that there is only one even prime number, and that even prime number is 2. Even means that number is even number and as well as that is prime also. Even prime. So even prime means only there is one number that is even and prime both. Even also and prime also. That is 2. Because rest of all even numbers are divisible by 2. So they cannot be prime. So there is only one even prime number exists. That is 2. Write all prime numbers between 85 and 100. That will be 89 and 97. You can see on that chart. Which among the following is a composite? That is 48. Which among the following is a prime? That will be 47. How many prime numbers are there between 51 and 60? You can see on the chart, and if you can, then you will find out that there will be 4 prime numbers between 51 and 60. And write 5 odd composite number. Odd and composite. There should be odd number and there should be composite number. So that will be 9, 15, 21, 25, 27. You can write many are there. You can write any 5 odd composite numbers. Okay, so dear students, write all these things along with the definitions and examples, points to remember. All these things you have to write in your notebook. And if you have any kind of doubt, any kind of query, then you can ask in the software that is given by the school, or on my WhatsApp number also you can ask. That is 90019712448. Okay, thank you.